Okay guys, I got the license plate holder back on. That's all done. If I shake, you could excuse me, because I hardly have any energy to do anything. And you know what I just remembered when I was taking it apart, I forgot that I put an LED strip in there, because that's LED. Now your normal big dog, it doesn't have an LED in there. Why they would put a regular bulb in there is beyond me. When your tail lights and your front side, like your front lights are LED, and then they give you a regular headlight bulb and a regular plate bulb. So now everything on this is LED. Maybe the EC will be a little bit better. And I still don't know if this is the replacement, if this is the that new unit or the original one. Part of me wants to think that this is the new unit because some of the wiring was touched inside there. So anyway, we got that done. I took a good look at that front fork and I am surprised that the minimal amount of damage on that. I could probably get that out with a 10,000 grit disc, possibly no buffing at all. I am really surprised that that's all that happened out of that. Yeah guys, I'll tell you, man, it's what I went through was horrible. I never have gone through anything as worse as that in my entire life. I still can't sit down. I still have like I feel like I have a softball, like a half a softball on my left buttock. It just feels like it's a hard piece of meat in there, and it's still a little painful to sit down on. I still can't sit down on it. And I'm putting out about 50% more energy to try to do everything, so I'm completely drained of energy. Right now I'm so exhausted. I'm shaking a little bit because I'm just exhausted. I'm due back to work Monday evening. That's going to be a hell night for me. It's going to be pure hell. So we got the license plate done. I still can't go on my hands and knees to fix that the bottom of the front fork and the foot bracket. I don't even know what the hell the damn thing's called. I'm not even thinking right. The foot peg bracket. I still can't do that. I'm in too much pain to be able to kneel on the floor. So when I'll be able to ride this, I'll tell you what, guys, ain't gonna be no time soon. I mean, it's gonna be at least 1 to 2 weeks before I get back on this, because I can't sit down. I mean, this is a rigid to begin with, and right now I can't even sit on a chair. When I sit on a chair, I have to sit on it with the left part of my ass, so I can't sit on a bike anytime soon. So I want to also thank everybody for thinking of me. Some people left comments wishing me well wishes, and I really appreciate that. What else can I say to you guys? You know, guys, when something like this happens, I still can't believe that I did something so stupid. I think it was because I was in a rush and I didn't have much sleep that night. I'm thinking of putting a second kickstand on this. In order for me to put another kickstand on this, I would have to TIG weld the bracket onto the front there somewhere. I'd love to have 2 kickstands on it just for the looks alone. But it has to be TIG welded on. and I don't have a TIG welder. Maybe if I invest in a TIG welder, I just might do that. I might put a second kickstand on this guy here. So, what else going to talk about, guys? You know, I do have a, I think you guys have seen my Lapira saddlebag. Let me get that saddlebag off you guys. Hold on, let me give you guys a tap here for a second. Oh my God. So hard to walk around. This is La Rosa. I don't know what I was saying. Lapira. Let me see if I can reposition you guys a little bit. Oh, guys, I'll tell you, man. Three days ago, I couldn't even walk, so. You know, I'd love to put this back on if I could change the color. I've read about bringing leather to a lighter color is next to impossible. What you have to do is you have to basically strip this with acetone. There's products they sell for that, but it's something like acetone. So acetone's a lot cheaper. And acetone will take off, hopefully it'll take out most of the dye. Then I'd have to re-dye to make it a chocolate color. So I don't even know if it's worth it to do that. It is a heck of a nice saddlebag. I got this for $40 locally off of a guy on Facebook. Oh, so that'll go about right there. Let me show you guys just how hard it is for me to pick something up. Right there, that's like a nightmare. If you notice, I'm putting most of my weight on my right leg, and as a result, now my right leg hurts. I have no underwear on because I can't put my underwear on right now. I have no socks on because I can't put socks on. That's what it takes for me to pick something off the ground. Because when I bend down, I'm pulling on my hamstring, and that's connected to my ass muscle, and that's what hurts. So put this over here. Yeah, I'd love to have this on. Check it out, you know. It's a nice saddlebag. But I mean, if I could dye this another color, I'll put it on. Otherwise, the ones I made are going to have to stay on here. Oh, guys, I'll tell you, man. I still can't believe I got hurt so badly. You know, when I came off the bike that night, oh man, when I went down that night, as soon as I hit the concrete, it hurt. And this was this is probably about 10 to 11, okay? I start work at 11:30. Because my job's like 8.5 miles away. So 10 to 11, I'm laying underneath the motorcycle, and it freaking hurt. So I'm just laying there, and I always promised myself that I'll never drop this, because I dropped the Hayabusa in the driveway. Once again, it was a nominally nice day. It was like 50 degrees, and I think it was like one of the nice days of the year that just started. And the end of my driveway had some loose concrete. It was like a gravelly concrete from the winters, because the winter busts the driveway up every year around here. So I get to the end of the driveway, my right foot slips out, bam, down I go. And I dropped the Honda Rebel. I was wearing like baggy shorts, and I was testing the clutch out in the driveway. I go forward, my freaking pants leg gets caught on a bolt, and I can't put my leg down. Bam, down goes the bike. That's why I put on the video, the driveway's 3, I'm 0, 3 to 0. You know, it's always something stupid when you have a motorcycle accident. You don't have a motorcycle accident over doing something intelligent. You're going to have a motorcycle accident doing something stupid. You know, that's why I tell you guys, when you're on these, don't get on them if you had an argument. Don't get on them with little sleep. Don't get on them drunk or high. And use your brain. When you do something stupid, I guarantee you you're going to mess up. I guarantee you're going to mess up. You might get hurt. You know, and I'll tell you another thing I don't like doing. I don't like watching other guys crash on motorcycles. You know, some of these guys that have these channels, they show videos of dudes crashing on the bikes, and everyone's like laughing and shit. I don't go for that. I don't like that. I don't like watching other people get hurt on motorcycles. Okay? I don't like doing that at all. You know, I don't think that's right. I really don't. Because knowing what I went through with this, and this was on a standing still motorcycle in my own driveway, someone gets hurt in a moving motorcycle, it's major life-threatening shit. It's nothing to laugh about. So, yeah, I won't be getting on this, guys. I'd say minimum of 2 weeks to a month. You know, and I don't give, right now I don't give a shit. I may never get on it again. I'll see how this heals up. I want to show you guys what my leg looks like. I don't know what impelled me right here. Might have been maybe the handlebar. There's something impelled me right here in my leg. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Oh, God, that hurt. All right, let me see if you guys can see that. That's a better view of it, guys. I have no idea how or what hit my leg for it to do that. Surprisingly, on my buttocks, I have no black and blues. But it is swelled up, my hamstring's swollen up a little bit. So, until then, guys, as you see, guys, I'm not even thinking straight right now, man. I'm just so out of energy. So, once again, thank everyone. I thank all you bros and sisters for thinking of me, keeping me in your prayers. I really appreciate it. And take care.